These are the Orksun night lights. They come in a pack of 4. A decent set of night lights for the price. As you can see here, they're about roughly a little less than 2 inches in diameter. About, turn it to the side here, about 2 inches, a little less than 2 inches in length. And once it's plugged in the wall, it has a rotating head here for the light that you can point in various directions. And when you plug them in, I'll try to give a demonstration of that in a little bit. It gives off like a bluish white light. And on the top here is the sensor for the dusk to dawn feature that this thing has. So how well they work? I mean, I tried these. I put them in 4 different locations in my house. The most important location for me was the hallway from my office to the bedroom, because I'm typically the one stumbling around at night because others are already asleep after I get done doing some stuff in here and running over things. The lights themselves are bright, but not too bright, and you can position them in a way that, you know, they provide just enough illumination without disturbing everybody or yourself or blinding you as you come through the area. So that's good. The one thing that I did notice as a little bit of a flaw, though, is that you have to plug these, or at least for my wall outlets, into the top wall outlet plug. If you plug them into the bottom wall outlet plug, they tend to block. This round section here kind of tends to block you being able to plug in a 3-prong device into the top outlet. Didn't like that too much. If they would have just probably shrunk these down just a little bit, that would have been better for that issue. The sensors themselves, though, are the issue a little bit. I found that in most areas of the house that I put these, the sensors weren't sensitive enough to shut off the lights after the sun came up. You know, I mean, at this moment right now, it's 9 a.m. in the morning, and one of the lights plugged into the hall is still shining. So, that, you know, not sensitive enough for indirect light, I guess. You know, whether that can be fixed with a little bit more sensitive sensor, or whether there's an adjustment they could add to these to make them more sensitive or not, that might work. But the easiest fix would just add an off switch. You could add an off switch to this in that case, or you could just shut them off. You know, that would at least be a quick fix, if nothing else. These are the Orksun lights that in the dark here. It's not quite dark in my room here, but it'll give you an idea of what the light looks like on. So overall, these are decent lights for a pack of 4. They're $8, so roughly $2 a piece. I guess you can't ask for a lot for $2 a piece for night lights, but you know, the flaw of being a little too big for the outlets, especially the bottom outlet, you know, and the sensors themselves keep these from being 5 stars. I give them 4.